I pity Peter Obi, who is saying that he is going to sustain his pledge to remove subsidy as he can. Why are you pitying him? I don't understand. Veteran journalist and political analyst Emmanuel has expressed concern about the political difficulties former Labour Party presidential candidate Peter Obi could face over his position on fuel subsidy removal. Maybe they've already removed it, so it's just to maintain it and then probably look for alternative on how to fix the solution of hunger, of insecurity and all of those things. Tinubu has already removed the subsidy, so speaking during an interview on Afia TV official on Tuesday, August 25, 2026, Azikiwe, publisher of gwg.ng and a former politics editor of Vanguard, discussed the growing debate over subsidy policy within the opposition. Azikiwe said he sympathized with Obi over the issue, arguing that maintaining his pledge to remove fuel subsidy could expose him to criticism from some of his supporters. His assessment offers further context on the political dilemma Obi may face as opposition parties debate economic policies ahead of the 2027 election. According to Azikiwe, some Obi supporters could view his position negatively if they believe he has not done enough to address corruption within the system. I don't understand. Somebody has not entered. You are already saying that if they believe that he has not done enough to address corruption, how is he going to address corruption when he has not yet become the president? He also warned that the subsidy debates could deepen disagreement among opposition groups and make political unity more difficult. Why is it not making it difficult now that Tinubu removed the subsidy? I beg you, people just have problems with Peter Obi. Azikiwe's comment comes amid renewed argument over fuel subsidy policy and different positions among politicians seeking to challenge the ruling party in 2027. Maybe they challenge they go. Masaji said, I bet you even though it's the right to remove fuel subsidy, St. Peter Linus didn't intend to say that. He wanted to say the opposite. How? How did he want to say the opposite? It wasn't not the one that said he was going to remove fuel subsidy before your Tinubu went to copy him, because I don't understand. He did not intend to say that. What did he not intend to say since you are in his head? He wanted to say the opposite, but a serial liar is always lying, even when he manages to say the right thing for the time. He wanted to lie again, but mistakenly said words fight with intent to lie as Peter Linus Obi. You're not even serious. You're not serious. Fadri says Obi will tell you what it is. James says, you are the one who says that, and that should be your own opinion. And don't speak for others. I support what he said at the conference, which shows you the man knows where he's going. Unlike other candidates who can't even speak and their hired orators beat around the bush on national issues. Virginia says, pity yourself. Exactly. Pity yourself. He knows and can implement what he's saying. Only people like you, who has no solution for the problem you caused, can repent and give him space. Give him space, let him walk, let him get there and do what he wants to do. Uchenna says, we will galvanize subsidy better and turn things around. They ask how. Be asking how then now. Why didn't you ask your Tinubu how he intended to fix the subsidy issue and make us not suffer? Have you people questioned Tinubu that is your president? You are not questioning him, you are questioning somebody else. How? How call how ne? I beg. Samuel Elo says subsidy issue should be handled with wisdom because it's a very dangerous trap set by Tinubu. The marketers are APC and they will frustrate you. Kennedy says, none of my business, but we still want him. Amazing says, Obi knows what to do on that regard. We are telling Nigerians to vote for Obi and see magic and wonders. Actually, says, don't worry about his plate. Just allow him to be there first. Let him get there first and watch the magic from far. Now, for now, I just want to be there. You're not doing anything. You're not allowed somebody that wants to do something to come and do what he wants to do. Now, for now, at Chibuzo says, it's very clear that to us that subsidy removal is not Nigeria's problem, rather mismanagement of funds. Yes, people are wasting money now, and that is the corruption we are talking about. Look at Alex Otti of Abia State. He has achieved within 4 years what 3 governors couldn't achieve in 24 years. including payment of debt accrued by past administrations, remaining some. He has started paying gratuities owed by since Orji's or Kalu's time in 2001. The same money others embezzled and borrowed more is what he's using without borrowing a dime. So it is just mismanagement. That is our problem in this country. Leaders that do not care, that will just rather share our money between themselves. Now wow, Larry Obioma says, Mr. Aziken, how can you say you pity Peter Obi when you know economists? If you can cut cost of governance, corruption, and make your administration transparent and accountable, you achieve giving the people the dividend. So stop talking like a woman that cannot pay dowry to marry a man. So because APC can achieve it, because they don't mean well for Nigerians, okay, call your APC members to step down. You should step down. You're not ashamed of yourself. As Martin says, use the subsidy money to revive Ajokita, Alscon, Delta Steel, Warrior, PH and Kaduna refineries. Immediately, anyone that wins should follow this strategic stakeholder advisory. Takachi says, now for these people, the article said he would return if everybody was on his neck. Now, a man said he will sustain his words that he made in 2023, and now someone is using it to bash him. Don't mind them. That's their business. Don't mind them. Ukairo says, subsidy was dropped by a no-focus. Obi shall reinvigorate subsidy to grow Nigeria's economy. Saint says, Aziken, I pity you for this your irrational comment against Obi for holding your words saying he would remove fuel subsidy, while you support Jagaban who had removed the subsidy. No wonder, you are the same Akara Kulikuli country where Boko Haram murderers were made to work free, but jail the suspected syndicates. How justified is that to you? You pity yourself, not Obi, for saying, not someone who had already performed the act may think you need bed rest. Don't worry, you got it with Obi's name. Chimede says, pity your miserable life. Exactly. Pity your miserable life. As Fidel says, removal of fuel subsidy is not wrong, but we have to caution the effect. The truth is that the money realized from the removal is not properly managed. After 4 years of its removal, our country is supposed to be by now stand one working refinery for where? It then says, pity yourself, Oga. You need pity more. Pity yourself. Kalu says, see who is saying who is having pity for Obi, as if he has pitied himself. Obi knows his supporters are solidly behind him, and what you are doing is a bloody mind game. As Area says, he knows best what he wants to do, so leave him alone. Let him get there first and do what he wants to do rather than complaining. And listeners, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.